Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this potent, prosperous, abundant, growth producing fertility creation activation. I am channeling this in honor of Beltane, in honor of May Day. This was not on my radar to channel. I just was not even paying attention, I guess, to the time of the season that it was. But the universe always makes sure if I am meant to bring something through that I am given all of the guidance to do so. So last week, the green man kept coming to me. Again, I didn't think anything of it, but I knew that he had a message because it was very strong. Whenever I opened up and tuned into that, I was reminded that it is Beltane and that he is associated with that. He is a nature spirit, a benevolent nature spirit that is associated with fertility and growth and abundance. And so I knew that he had gifts and guidance for me, but also I was meant to channel this energy for all of us. So Beltane, we are halfway between the equinox and the solstice. And this is a period of transition. It can be considered a portal day. When I was tapping into the energy that wanted to come through for this specific channeling, the download that I was given is that between now and the 5-5 portal, so May 5th, 5-5, Cinco de Mayo, it's like a giant portal that's open, that there will be a lot of integration. It's almost like you're entering the portal during this time of year, and then you're not going to be stuck in the portal, but you will be integrating a lot between now and the 5-5 portal, which will then open another portal, and it's almost like part 2 of this. So that's not based in any sort of belief system or practice. That was just the download that I personally got. So I will be doing a session on 5-5. Again, forgot that download. Probably wouldn't have mentioned it in this introduction until I sat down, and when I went to record this, it was 5:55 on the clock. So there's a lot of divine assistance and help and magic and guidance here for us today. So with all that being said, if you are new to my videos, then welcome. I am very grateful that you are here. I'm an energy channel and a healer, and in these sessions, I tap into high frequency light codes, energy healing, source codes, as well as the energy of this portal. I channel it all into this session. And whenever you listen to it, you receive that energy in a way that's in alignment for your highest and best good, what you're ready for anytime you might listen to this. Alignment with your intentions and your needs. The energy holds a divine intelligence, and it knows what you need most. So if you're open and receptive to receive an activation during this today, please say yes in your mind's eye. This will be more of a guided visualization where we go through multiple activations and practices to get the most from this energy that's being offered to us. And in preparation for this, as I am taking a moment to energetically connect, I invite you to take a deep cleansing breath. And bring to mind any intentions that you have for this time of year. What are you ready to let go of, to be free from? And what are you ready to embody, create, manifest in your reality? Just take a moment to set those intentions, and then we'll get into the rest of the session. We are energetically connected, and I'm asking that the powerful, potent, transformative, loving, abundant energy is channeled into you for whatever it is you need and desire most. And that you get everything that you most need and desire from this activation today in the most ideal, grace-filled, easy way for you. Finish up any intentions that you're setting, and then we'll move through the rest of this session. As we embark on this celebratory journey today, we are now calling in your guides and angels and team of benevolent beings who can assist you most, those who can assist us most collectively in this session during this time of the season. And you are wrapped up by a golden ball of light and protected as you travel through this session today. Anything that you may release that is no longer serving you, you no longer wish to carry, will all be sent into that golden ball of light and sent to Source or Mother Earth for transmutation, whatever is in the highest and best good. We begin our journey now. In your mind's eye and imagination, let go of the room that you're in and imagine that you are now traveling into a sacred forest. You see lights, you hear music, you feel the energy of transformation through joy. You see all of the souls who are listening to this or will ever listening to this. All of us are dancing, complete freedom, dancing away restriction. And you are being invited to dance away in your mind's eye any restriction. Or maybe you just shake it off, or maybe you stand completely still because that's what feels most authentic to you. And all of us are dancing around a beautiful, enormous bonfire. This bonfire holds the powerful energy of transmutation. And this is where you are going to throw in everything that you no longer desire to carry with you. Imagine that you have a scroll now in your hand, and you are writing on it or speaking into that scroll, and it magically writes everything that you are choosing to release now. And once you are finished, you throw that scroll into this bonfire. And with it, all of the energy is extracted from you. Any hooks or cords cleared at the root. And as you are releasing this, I am assisting you, calling in the light of Source to replace all that energy that you released with pure divine love and light and potential. Sending healing energy to the source point of all that you released and replacing that old energy with the new, the desired, the wanted, the fresh, the free. Deep inhale, exhale, one final release, completion of this process. And you are now going to jump over the flames as you are leaving the old state that you're releasing and traveling into the new. Now, this was a giant bonfire, so maybe you fly over it, or maybe it gets smaller if you want to jump. Maybe you float over it. You are limitless. So in your mind now, imagine yourself jumping, flying, floating over this fire, leaving the past in the past, leaping into this new growth-filled reality, state of consciousness, experience. And now that you have landed on the other side of that fire, you leave the celebration for now and you walk into the depths of the forest. And here you are met by the green man. Just take a moment to get acquainted with his energy. He is going to gift you with 4 activations. 1 for fertility, and whatever that means for you. 1 for renewal, 1 for growth, and 1 for abundance. This is completely determined by your energy. It may be in a very specific area or multiple areas. When you think of fertility, creation, everything that represents, what does that mean for you right now? What gift would you like to receive around this? And if you don't know, then open up and let your soul speak to you. And he is channeling through that frequency into you now. The seeds that you planted, growing, blooming, new creations being birthed. new states of consciousness being birthed, mindsets, perspectives, downloads blossoming into your awareness. Whatever fertility means for you, he is connecting to the fertility of Mother Earth, channeling that through him, as well as his own magic around fertility. Just allowing yourself to receive this gift now. Breathing that into your sacral area. Exhaling as it flows through every cell of your being, all throughout your energy field. As he is now gifting you the energy of renewal, where would you like to call in renewal? Is it in a relationship, a circumstance, a mindset, a perspective, an outlook on life? Where are you calling in renewal? Speaking to him now, and as you are, he is gifting you all that you are asking for and all that your soul and energy are asking for. And now he asks, where are you looking for growth or expansion? Perhaps it's growth in your finances, growth in a relationship, growth in a pursuit, a creation, growth within your own personal journey, spiritual journey. What does growth mean for you? Call that in and receive his gift of this now. And his final energetic gift to you today is that of abundance. So once again, what does abundance mean for you? Speak that into existence and receive the energy from him now. Beautiful deep breath in. Exhale out, and as you exhale, imagine that you're growing roots deeply into Mother Earth, connecting to her coded energy of fertility, renewal, growth, abundance, receiving all of this from her now. It is a constant supply of this energy. As you receive it from her and manifest it and embody it within yourself, you give it back multiplied to her, to all. And it is time to journey a little further as you have 3 more activations and gifts awaiting you. The green man would like to accompany you, to keep you safe, to guide you on your journey today. So if you welcome his guidance, just say yes. And you walk A little further into this forest, you see a soft golden glow that's twinkling. And you hear laughter and giggles and joy. And you have come across the Fae. The fairies are flying around you, greeting you. Pure joy, fun, play. And they have an activation for you today. Now, although they are playing and filled with joy, their activation honors the seriousness that has been a part of your journey for some time. The activation they are desiring to gift you is an honoring of yourself. And they see and know that you have been misunderstood, that you have felt like an outsider at times, like you don't belong. Maybe you've had to put on masks out of protection to hide who you truly were this lifetime, past lifetimes. They are wanting to encourage you to let those go, to see yourself as the beautiful divine gift that you are. You were meant to be different. You were meant to be a leader of light, an indigo child, a star being. However you might identify or not identify, all of those times that you felt you had to mold yourself, that you weren't good enough, it's because your light was not understood by the limitations of this old paradigm. So the Fae are surrounding you now, and they're showering you in glitter and magic. And this is assisting you in releasing those shields, healing those parts of you, that inner child who felt different, all those parts of you that still feel you need to hide, that you're not safe. Dissolving those. And they're asking you in the middle of this circle, they're surrounding you in a circle, and they're asking you to be 100% your most authentic self. Is there something you want to say, something you want to sing, a dance? Maybe you just want to be and enjoy the energy. Whatever is most authentic to you in this moment, invite that forth. Allow yourself to express it. And that was the activation, your brave expression, honoring of you, who you innately are, and seeing yourself as special, as worth honoring. Not because you're better than anyone else, but because you're you, and you are special and worth honoring. You hold an energy that nobody else quite does. And you thank the Fae for this activation is complete. And you walk with the Green Man now. And once again, you see the light of fire in a clearing in this forest. And you hear dancing and you hear singing. And as you enter the clearing of this forest, you come across a stone circle with your team of angels and guides and your soul family dancing, having a ritual in the middle of this stone circle, which they invite you into. Now, this circle is filled with magic. They have created the perfect space for you to enter and receive what you need. You stand in the middle of this stone circle and they all dance around you. And they tell you energetically, aloud, however you need to best receive it. They let you know that whatever it is that you are journeying into, whatever you desire most next for yourself, you absolutely can have, create, experience. All you need to do in this moment is enjoy the simple pleasure of this moment. As they are dancing around you, you are receiving this activation. You have come so far on this journey, and you have everything within you to expand into that greatest potential, whatever that means. Can you stand in the middle of this stone circle and allow the fulfillment and the joy and the happiness in? Can you let them energetically sweep away by their dance, overworking, struggle, hardship, and allow yourself to receive the exact activation for your next steps? Allow yourself to be helped and assisted. Let go of the belief you're doing it all alone. Allow those in the non-physical and the physical to assist you in the most ideal ways. Can you open up to this assistance more and more? If so, just breathe it in, open up to the point that you're ready for. Exhale and releasing any part of you, any energy that might resist this. And they all now surround you and give you the biggest hug, and you feel pure, unconditional love and acceptance. And they tell you the world may not have always seen you for the true beauty you are, but we always have. And we are so proud of you. Not just for all of the things that you have accomplished, but for being you. It is time to receive your final activation as you lovingly leave that stone circle, knowing that you received everything you most needed. You hear the most beautiful hum, and you follow the noise accompanied by the green man until you reach a glowing, humming pot of honey. This pot of honey represents all of the pleasures of life. It represents desire, attraction, magnetism. And you are being invited to taste from this honey pot. So you grab a spoon or you dip your finger in or whatever you want to do. But you enjoy this honey. And this activates within you your own sensuality, your own magnetism, allowing yourself to be as the honeypot, attracting all that you desire with ease, the right opportunities, the right people, feeling your natural magnetism, allowing this to be activated. Not by trying, not by searching, not by chasing, by being you. This is now unlocked. Allow yourself to breathe into this energy. And again, if you want to dance or sing or do anything in your imagination, what makes you feel the most attractive on every level? The most confident? What makes you feel like just being you is far more than enough? Let's do that in your imagination now, or even in the physical if you want to bring some movement into your body, whatever feels best. Deep breath in, exhale out, and this final activation is now complete. The green man gives you a hug if you are open. You feel safe, watched over and guided as you move forth from the session. You thank him and all who assisted you today as you drop that visual and slowly come back to this time and space. I am sending you grounding energy to integrate everything that you did on your journey into your humanness so that you take it out of this session and move forth in this gentle and loving integration. Taking a couple of breaths, coming back into your body, leaning into that surface that is supporting you. Maybe bringing some light movement, wiggling your fingers, your toes. As we do one final energy cleanse, so anything that you released, sent to light a source or down to Mother Earth. It may not remain in your field, in your space, attached to anyone or anything. It must leave for divine transmutation now. Disconnecting from this session. So be it and so it is. We give thanks. Thank you so much for tuning in to this. I will have my May activation on May 1st, so tomorrow at noon, like I do every month. This will be the last day for the Advanced Healing Transmission Divine Human Blueprint activation for the April discount of 50% off. Okay, so I'll link to that below. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'd look out for the 5/5 portal activation that I'll put out as well. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll talk with you next time.